slower speeds, like you say, maybe 30 kilometers or less, and it'll stop short. This vehicle has the adaptive cruise control, and it uses the radar to look for something as small as our pedestrian down there. So it has to be 36 inches tall or taller with the silhouette of a human, but it also could be a stopped car, a bus, a brick wall. So it's always looking for something in your way, and first it tightens up the brakes to get ready, and then it warns you with some beeping, and from the back you'll be able to see red lights flashing up here, and then it will fully brake into ABS mode.
Okay, perfect. So you don't have a, let's say that you are in another planet,
right?
Probably you don't have to do anything.
Right. If
the
you're
ABS coming automatically.
Yep. And if you're going under 35 kilometers, you'll stop at about a half a meter away.
Which is what, 15 miles?
20 miles per hour.
20 miles per hour.
18 to 20.
18 to 20.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now, another thing, the great part about it, imagine I'm going 70 kilometers and I fall asleep at the wheel.
Okay.
It's going to try to wake me up, and if there's a stopped car in front of me, it's going to try to wake me up. It's going to try to, it's going to beep, flash lights, and then if I don't do anything, it will fully brake and slow me down to 35 kilometers to lessen the impact. Make the accident more survivable.
Right.
And what's happened to me one time, I was driving in rush hour traffic, bumper to bumper at 20 miles an hour. I looked down to tune the radio. When I looked up, there was a stopped car. Before I could get to the brake, it was already warning me there was a stopped car. So it was getting ready for panic brake on its own, but I did it myself. So now if I turn and nothing's in my way, it'll shut it off. If the person moves, if the car moves, or if for some reason I need to accelerate, like maybe I think somebody's going to run into the back of me, if I accelerate really hard, it'll also shut it off. And then through the cars, through my car, you can see here, you can shut it off there, like except for snow driving, or if I wanted to just shut it off altogether. Okay, I'll go ahead and demonstrate. We'll need our seat belts on because it does some really aggressive braking. Okay. Now what's going to happen, I'll go down there at about 15 miles an hour. I'm not going to touch the brake at all until it comes to a complete stop. Now once it stops, it only holds the brake for 2 seconds, then it releases it and rolls forward. So I will have to brake after that 2-second period. Alright, you ready?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll go about 15 miles per hour. Then again, it's going to beep, then it's going to flash, and then hard braking. I haven't touched the brake yet. Okay, now I touched the brake. Now what happened there is if the brakes are not warm or it's very slick because we've been doing it over, it takes a little longer to stop. So we'll try it again and we should stop a little bit shorter.
Or maybe it was over 15 miles, or maybe 18 miles.
I might have been a little too fast, yeah.
Because, okay.
But once in a while, yeah, and it is, it does use cameras, so like the human eye, once in a while, if you were driving into the sun, it might not see it. If we didn't have that blue background, that white clothing might blend into that white background, it might not see it. So like the human eye, it does have limitations, but the best part is, if you, like you say, your mind's somewhere else, and something happens in front of you, it'll do something to help you out.
At least you're not going to run it all the time.
Right. All right, let's try it again. Alright, so there's 12 miles per hour. So beep, 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 flash, 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 full brake. There, we stop short now.